This is no drill. Vote for blue to save democracy, to save the country we love grew up in. I may be autistic, but I ain't stupid or dumb. And shame on those MAGAs for for shaming and respecting us for being different. How dare they call themselves patriots when they done nothing good for this country at all? How dare they? They say God. They say they love God, but yet again they don't show it. God Jesus Christ will not prove that. God Jesus Christ is love. He loves all human beings, no matter who we are. He's the one created His image, and those MAGAs are mocking, disrespecting God's creation. I mean, how dare they? So vote for blue. This is not a drill. And not to mention the upcoming election in November is coming, so yeah, we must save democracy, save our freedom, our rights from, you know. The reason I'm not showing my face because you never know who could be watching. So, anyways, yeah. For our sakes, if you want to continue on being free and have the same rights everyone else should and not be taken from you, I will vote blue. I will vote for blue. I hate to admit it, I don't like politics. I hate politics, but sadly we had to get into it a little bit just to get some things done. I'm just saying, it's the same people that even the MAGAs make fun of people like me with autism. They make fun of people with Down syndrome. They make fun of people for being different. It's like, shame on them for even think it's okay, man. My God Jesus will approve of that. My God Jesus would be shamed and disappointed of them for even doing such things, If Jesus was here now, he would say he would not know them. He would say to those MAGAs, he does not know them, and they're not Christians. Because true Christians I know will not cause hate, discrimination, and they will not mock people. But instead, a true Christian love accepts everyone like Christ did, and show them this true same and the faction as Jesus Christ did. So, I hopefully yeah. So hopefully yes, vote for blue to save democracy or rights freedom is at stake. Because I can't stop worrying about it. I may be autistic, but even people like me is at risk if that did came that November. So I'm hoping you stand up, acolytes friends. You stand up, speak out, and say no to hate, and say yes to love instead. Because love is better. Love is what brings us together. Love brings peace, harmony, balance. It brings us together to support each other and not tear us apart. Or hate, on the other hand, does nothing but destroys and kills and tears us apart, which it almost did me a couple years ago. A couple years ago, it almost tore me apart, so I walked away from it. I almost turned to the dark side when I was going through things. When I was going through a crisis, I was going through some things a couple years ago. I thought I was going to be end up like Darth Vader or Kylo Ren, but I resisted and keep balance between both light dark for now, because I am a God man. I'm a good person in God's eyes, and why would I come evil just because the world is don't mean I should. No, I'm happy I'm good. I'm happy, proud to be good, because good is better. Because good makes me special. So hopefully when that's over, we can finally settle down, live our lives in peace. Because once the culture war is over, I just want to settle down and spend my happy good days with the love of my life. Because I'm on a date soon, and I don't want any of that ruin that for me. I'll be right back, guys. Gotta show you something. Alright, think about this Conan sword. Kind of like that. If you keep it nice and polished, you take care of it, it will stay stable, control. You know, kind of like a manga. I'm comparing to the Moxie at stake. Like, if the Moxie falls, so does America. So I was comparing this sword to that, because this sword is what brings justice. At least back in the ancient times. At least back in ancient Middle times. My ancestors, for example, the world was conquered by a sword. By my ancestors. That brought justice order to the world by conquering the world and conquering it with the sword. That wants to dominate, conquer the world. A long time ago. And I'm happy, proud that I too am a warrior like my ancestors. And I'm happy, proud to be. So I was comparing that, kind of like the sword. If this sword breaks, I was comparing that. It won't, but if it did, it'd be like the Moxie. Think about the Moxie. If that dies, so does America. Because the day the Moxie dies, the day America dies. And the steel with it. Steel is strong, just like the Moxie. Both the steel and the Moxie are both strong. And it always will be if we stay together and keep believing, fighting, speaking out, then it will never ever fall in the wrong hands. Like, see about Anakin Skywalker. He thought he was making the right decision, but he made a mistake because he turned the dark side, became Darth Vader. Like, he thought he was doing for great good, but ends up backfiring. So kind of like that, right? So please vote for blue to save our families, the people we love, the real struggles, and focus on the real issue that should be focused on, and not the delusional one. Not delusional thing that the megas complain about, because what they complain about is delusional, and they should be focusing on the real issue. If they give a damn, they need to focus on the real issue that does fucking harm this society. So, and shout out to Tennessee Brandon, that's his name. I've watched his videos before. He's a good guy. He too supports the freedom of America, democracy, and all of that. And also, you know, all human beings, we should be able to live a life of peace. We don't need no more wars or any more of that nonsense. So hopefully when the culture war is over, I can just settle down and just live in peace and just spend my happy, good days with the love of my life. Because that's all I want in life. You know, I do love fighting, but I'm always fighting. Like, I've been fighting for a few years now. And sometimes I just want to settle down, you know. I just want to be in a relationship. Fall in love. It's just spend my happy, good days with love my life. Because I'm a good person who has a heart, cares, who just want to settle down and spend time with those I love. And to be able to do that, we must vote for blue and save the mark's freedom so we can have all that. This is Reverend the Barbarian speaking. Thank you, my guys, friends. If you like this video, please subscribe. May God and the Force, the Widow Steel, and Wars could live you. God bless you and America. Remember, vote for blue. The election in November is coming. So I hope you make the right decision. Do not know if this is serious. Even Brandon, Tennessee Brandon, all of them say this is not something new. Because once it happens, you can kiss freedom all like a goodbye. So, for your sakes, if you love, care for your family, and for others, and your freedom, their freedom, then vote for blue. Or pray. Or you can just pray to God about it, because that's what we're doing. I've been praying to God every day to help us get through it. And anyways, may God bless you in America, and peace out, my guys, friends. Peace.